Wow, very cute characters.
For me, what is harder than drawing a character
Why don't you draw them together?
is drawing multiple characters together. Let's make it easier with the CLIPSTUDIO 3D drawing figure. In this tutorial, I will show you how to draw a romantic dance scene with 2 characters in a very easy and time-saving way with the use of CLIPSTUDIO drawing figure and head model. Let's prepare for the dance. Here is my character design, Silke and a Prince Charming seal. My character is with a unique body ratio, and if I simply use the standard body for the pose, it will be unclear. Setting up the figure body will make it easier to use as a pose reference. To import the 3D figure on the screen, go to the Material Library panel, 3D Body Type. Drag the figure on the canvas. Move the figure next to the character design. If you move it with the object tool, the angle of the figure will be changed a bit. If you don't want it to be changed, use the Move tool. To edit the model, use the Object tool. On the floating menu, click on the Adjust Body Shape icon. On this panel, you can adjust the overall body shape or adjust the part individually, include the height and the head ratio. On some parts, you may need to rotate the model to see the adjustment. The tips for the easier adjustment is by locating the joint and the body parts. Draw them on a layer above the model. When finished adjusting the model, save them to use later. Create a new folder. In the Material panel, right-click and New Folder. On the floating menu, click on Save the body shape as Material. In the Register Material pop-up, set the name and pick the folder. The body type material will be saved in the folder. When you want to use, you can just drag the figure on the canvas. There are 3 types of material for the 3D drawing figure: the body type, the full body pose, and the hand pose. They can be dragged to apply on each other on the canvas, very comfortable. There are several ways on posing the 3D figure without spending a lot of time to adjust it. The pose scanner lets you upload the photo and get the pose. Go to File, Import, Pose Scanner. The pose may be not fully correct, but it's less time consumed than adjusting it from scratch. Another way to get the pose is by importing it from Pose Menus. Go to File, Import, 3D Pose, Pose Menus. These methods are useful if you want to set the pose for the character one by one. For the group pose, let's get some pose from the CLIPSTUDIO assets. Use the filter to get only the pose material. This is the one I download. Normally, the group pose come with the individual poses, and you have to arrange them together by yourself. So, let's add the body to the canvas. Drag another body figure on the blank area. If you drag it over the another body, it will just replace the body. The true drawing figure will be on a 3D layer and can be posed together. You can adjust the position with the Object tool. The basic control for the camera view on the 3D layer. Right-click and drag to zoom. Left-click and drag on the blank area to rotate. And scroll button, click and drag to move the camera position. On the model, you can select specific operation to the object, such as move and rotate. When the figure is already on the position, drag the post material on it. When you click on the model, it will show the pose controller. You can adjust the pose by moving the joint. If you click again on the part, it will show local manipulator for the individual part editing. You can click again to switch back to the pose controller mode. When the pose is done, in the True Property panel, lock the objects, so you don't accidentally touch them when you adjust the camera view. Reduce the layer opacity down and you can start drawing over the figure. Use the orange line on the figure to reference the center of the body. It will be easier to draw the costume detail. You can also use the 3D figure as a light reference. Adjust the light direction on the model by going to the subtool detail, light source, drag over the sphere to set up the light direction. Right-click on the 3D layer, convert layer. Convert to a raster layer and check on the option to keep the original layer. And you get the reference layer for the light. The dance scene with 3D drawing figure is very easy. Let's make the Prince Charming seal into Prince Charming. It's time for the head model. The CLIPSTUDIO head model is a useful feature to help you draw a head in unusual angle. It has the remix preset, which is easy to adjust the head feature. And you can also adjust the individual part like the drawing figure. However, I'm also looking for handsome face from CLIPSTUDIO assets to save time. Drawing the hairline as the guideline will be easy for adding the hairstyle. The head model is easy to trace directly because it has very clear details. And now my Prince Charming seal is charming in human style. I hope my tutorial helped you getting idea on working with the 3D drawing figure. Enjoy drawing and see you in the next tutorial.